Welcome back.
Welcome back. Time for a...
Hey.
What?
What's this?
This is going to be an episode on side missions.
Nothing too important, I hope.
Yeah, we got a lot of those.
So sad.
I lost everything.
Yeah.
There's a hole in my
Not
Can't be
you.
that bad, sure.
Oh, great. Oh, yeah, I got my new outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like it's like melted into my skin.
Nothing.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm like, that is a perfect fit.
That letter I lost. Maybe
Like
if you
cosplay.
retrace your steps.
Yeah.
Scour
Yeah, looks like a
from
shirt.
coast to coast
Yeah.
if I no. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid.
Mm,
Put that bone away. So.
offer to search for the missing item. You'll be in trouble if I don't.
Fine.
Yeah, you will
Are
be.
you serious?
You're being grounded. If you don't.
Sounds
They're gonna
like
ground
that
me.
way to use those supplies.
Where should
Gold
I
Hand's
start?
bales, perhaps?
Turn his lights off.
I took a tumble in the bushes. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing. And if you can
Hey,
find
hey,
Sid's
I'm scared of the dark.
If it's there, I'll find it. Wonder. I trust you could.
I'm
Okay.
just trying to set the mood. You know what I mean?
I'm sure he doesn't.
Prioritize quest. Let's do it.
What are you doing?
The letter won't
I'm
last very
looking for a
long out in
lost
the
item.
elements. I should make
I gotta go to the...
I don't trust your dog not to spill.
Yeah, I don't trust her either. I think, is it this one that I want me to go to?
Yeah, the diamond.
The diamond?
Yeah, the diamond one.
Okay, yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
that first.
Or Rebel Downs.
Then we'll just kind of go from there. Oh my
So-
god!
We're meeting in Northreach. The
Okay.
courier said his pack
Think-
might have split
you didn't
while
get
he was
the chocolate
passing
yet,
through the
did you?
mails.
No, not yet.
I better keep my eyes open.
You might get it here in soon then. You might get it in one of these side missions. I don't remember how late or early you get it.
Retrieve sack.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Sack.
Quest destination nearby.
There's that
There.
bad one.
Retrieve sack.
More of the lost
that?
supplies.
There's balls in here.
Oh my god. What was that dream you were telling me about you had? We were gonna do it last
Yeah,
episode. We forgot.
dude. So like, yeah, you were working
Not
at like a
taking much more
Walmart in
respect.
Phoenix, and I went to Phoenix by myself. And yeah, there's one like I was chit chatting with you at the checkout counter, and you had like a little chair there that you were sitting in talking to me too.
Huh?
Then yeah, one random chick comes up to us
I'm looking for a
and
letter
starts
someone dropped nearby.
not really random, I
I
know her,
suppose you've
but
seen
not
it.
gonna say.
Can't say enough, sorry.
But
I mean-
I
You don't
Wait,
have to say the
no
name,
idea
but you
which
say
way
the
to
title.
Nah.
You gave a fake name.
nah, cause it's weird.
Yeah. The
But
chick we know.
But,
Won't give any details on.
yeah, but yeah, she walked up and she was saying that she was trying to get like a Maxim magazine for her boyfriend. And if you guys don't know, it's not a Playboy, but it's like girls in like skimpy outfits
It's like
and
soft core porn.
yeah, in a way, yeah. But it's like they'll talk about like cars and stuff on like it's weird.
Yeah.
But and I'm like, okay, well, let me help you out.
Hey,
and-
fast travel. Actually, have you been here?
I think I have.
Oh yeah,
And-
you have to clear the place out. Yeah.
And so I help her out, get the magazine and everything. And I go outside to like meet her outside. And this one like guy comes up to me and he like grabs me and he's like merge, and we like merge together. And I just remember like I'm like in a black room and I can like see out of his eyes, but I'm like in his body. And I hear like a narrator, basically like a deep voice being like,
Seems we have
when
a
they
compass.
fuse together, they make a perfect
It's not like the
specimen.
Dragon Ball Z.
Kind of like Dragon Ball Z
They
type
fuse
thing.
together.
Yeah, basically that. And so I'm like trying to break out of this guy's body, and then the girl comes out, and like the guy kind of has like all my memories and everything, and so he goes up to the girl and he's like, "Oh, hey, I have your magazine for you right here." And so he gives her the magazine, and she was like, "Oh, well, do you want to come at my place, hang out for a little bit?"
There you
And he
are.
was like, "Yeah, sure."
But
So-
so she's like,
Away and-
it's for her boyfriend, and then
Yeah.
she just invites some random
Yeah,
guy
some guy
over.
over, yeah. And it's like, yeah, sure, but like I said, like once they fuse, becomes an amazing specimen.
Mm.
So he's a good-looking chap now.
Who he wasn't before.
Yeah, and
See her?
Skulking
Do you
'cause
remember what the
so-
Those for me
difference
then.
was?
oh, he had like, cause so when we get to the girl's place, cause this is how I know. I'm like, I like
Losing those supplies
break
is one
free
thing,
from
but
like
Sid
the
had
guy,
found out
so I
about
like
that
I
letter.
disemerge from his
Is it about
body,
Cursebreaker business?
and like the girl I was with, she kind of like freaks out a little bit, but she's kind of like, oh, like
She's off
kind of comes
studying
quick to it.
and You never mentioned a daughter.
And I look at the guy, and yeah, he's like all balding, and he's like a chunky dude. But like when we merged, he had like abs and everything.
Full head of hair.
Yeah, and like I heard like
He took your gorgeous locks.
yeah, basically. He but then I like hear the narrator voice still talking, being like, "Oh, now that this girl's seen it, you're gonna have to kill the girl." And
You're gonna.
okay,
Yeah, sorry, it did that
But-
thing that always happens where it just is like,
can't find nothing.
shit!
Yeah.
And then it just falls apart.
But so it's like, yeah, the voice is telling me I have to kill the girl now, and I'm like, I just don't want to kill a girl.
Hold on. I have to shut the door because the dogs are barking.
The freaking dogs.
Oh wait, my other dog's outside.
His other dog was outside.
I forgot she was out there. That's why they're barking was happening. Alright.
So yeah, but I'm like, I don't want to kill her, like I know her, like I don't have like
Basically
like
schizophrenic.
yeah, I'm like, but I'm like, I don't want to kill her, and the voice in my head is like, oh, but there's a certain item you get like with this power, and it's like, it looks like kind of like a pair of pliers in a way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like yeah, just like a machine that had like a handle, and like all they said to do was like put the part to the temple and just squeeze the handle, and it'll just be like a little needle that pokes into their temple.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and then they just go to bed and they just die in their sleep. And so I do it.
I kill her.
And but
You don't kill him?
So he died. He was dead when I came out of his like when I came out, it basically killed him. Like yeah, I found out he was dead after that, but
Like a dad finding out.
Yeah, I
he
talked.
died as soon as he came out.
Yeah,
He came
yeah.
out.
And then I talked to the girl though, telling her about the whole situation. She was okay with it, but like, yeah, I gave her the shot and like the
I'm gonna have
shot
to
in
kill
her
you.
temple. Yeah, and
She's
she
like,
was.
okay.
Yeah, I told her like what was up and shit, and she was like, "All right, okay."
Like there's no consequence if he didn't kill her.
I don't know. I was listening to the narrator.
And he's like, you listen to the
I'm like,
voices in your head.
dude, if I got fucking merged and taken away, I'm listening to that voice. Oh, I'm like, I'll probably get it from her. But I
go back to last week.
so like I give her like the shot in the head,
Oh, that's where everything is.
and and she kind of like not like crazy, but she like starts like tripping balls basically. And so I'm like, at that point, like I have like a weird feeling, like I said, I didn't want to do it,
Yeah.
but like it was something that
I'm gonna do it anyway.
yeah, yeah. And so like after I did it, I felt terrible. And
But you got a cool power out of it.
yeah, and then so like I remember I tell the girl, I'm like, hey, I'm like, just shoot me a text in the morning and let me know if you're still alive or not. And then I remember I just like walked onto a train and like was like eyeing people down to who I wanted to merge with. Then I just woke up.
Who am I gonna fucking merge with? Who
Yeah, and then that same day you had a dream that you dropped a cereal bowl.
on the back? Oh yeah, this started because I texted him and I was telling him, I was like, I had a dream where I was eating cereal in the bathtub and I dropped it in the bathtub and I got all sad. I dropped it in the water.
Sad days.
And then that was it. That was all my. And then I get texted back this long ass paragraph.
Yeah, it took up all of the space. I couldn't even describe it all. Like it was.
Because
whack.
I saw like the notification, and it's like, you know, it's just like I saw like 2 lines of text through that, so I was like, okay, he's just telling me about his dream, and then I opened it, it's like took up my whole screen. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Like I'm pretty sure that there was more to my dream, but I don't remember past dropping.
That was a memorable part.
Yeah. Hey,
Lola.
the only thing I kind of remember, which is kind of in every dream I have, where it's like in the back of my head in every dream, I always kind of know it's a dream.
Yeah.
Because I remember thinking like, oh, of course, dream. Because it also looked weird, you know. They didn't like. It wasn't like the milk didn't like spread throughout the tub,
Oh.
but instead of like the water like hardened the milk,
What?
it looked like it kind of like looked
Like
like
a
salt,
slime?
like
Oh.
some kind of in between of like texture wise of like flour and salt.
No.
Somewhere in the middle of that, some
That's
weird,
some weird
ass
water.
texture. I know. Well, because at first I was like, "What the hell?" And then I was thinking, like, "Oh, of course, dream. It's weird." but I keep thinking, it's so I have like two lines of thought they're having simultaneously. I'm like, okay, I kind of know it's a dream, but I take everything very seriously. Like they're actually happening to me. So
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is it? Of course, I dropped my fucking cereal in the tub too. You know.
Have you ever dreamt in black and white before?
I don't think so.
Oh, dude, that shit's crazy.
I know people used to dream in black and white because their TVs were black
Yeah.
and white. I thought that was kind of cool. So what they dream in before television? You know what I mean? Like they just see real. Like,
What they read on the newspaper?
or is it just like paintings? You
Yeah,
know?
still images.
Or just like it's like, or kind of look like a modern day like painting animation. You know, like you see like actual like painting texture, but it's like you're moving, but you're that.
Yeah.
You know, everything's that texture. I don't know. I always thought about it. No one ever talked about it. At least what I saw, you know. Or it just look like real life.
Yeah. You think if you went back in time with like a smartphone and you somehow have like data or whatever to like go online, how fast do you think you can take over civilization?
Wait, what?
If you can go back in time with like a smartphone and you have like data to go online and stuff, how fast do you think you could be like the ruler of civilization?
Like also be like the modern day internet.
Yeah, like you go back to like the late 1800s.
Fuck, am I just stuck there?
Kind of.
Like, will I just live out the rest of my days from?
Yeah, but like I said, you have a smartphone that can go online and everything. Like you can still look up things like in modern technology.
I think honestly, well, because what time will I be stuck? Will my phone be purely stuck in that time period, or is like, or will my info get larger?
No, it'll keep going.
It'll keep updating.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was like, so if I leave like this year, I guess. So like if I went to strip, so by 1801, if I went to actual 1800.
Oh, you're going to like 1890.
1890. So
Yeah.
if I go to 91, it'll be 2026.
Yeah, but
And I'll have 2026 internet.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
But no shit that you can do. Like if you go into the stock market, buying things in the stock market will change the price of certain stocks and everything too. So like certain things you look up will change based on what you're kind of doing.
But then and then shit will get more advanced as like in the future as I'm doing shit.
Yeah, if you become ruler.
Yeah. Well, cause I'll probably start off doing bets, like lotteries and races and stuff. And,
Okay,
you know,
gambling type thing.
gambling, like shit that like predictable shit, not so like maybe poker, not necessarily poker type betting, like where it's just chance.
Yeah.
Like I'll look up like what was the odds, what like or whatever, stock stuff too.
Yeah.
And get money. And I think I would, cause what? It's 1890. That's Red Dead times. What am I in? Am I in the same place? Like am I in Arizona in 1890? Or am I? Where am I?
You can move around.
But where do I start off?
Kind
I
of where
guess.
you want to.
Oh, I just pick.
Yeah. Like you can get started in England if you wanted to.
1890. Well, fuck, dude. Honestly, I'd probably just start off in America. Because I want to be in... Because I keep saying, too, if I had to be born... If I had to pick, like, a time to be born in, I would probably be Old West times. Anyways. I'd probably just be here.
Yeah.
End of the Old West, and stuff's going to get more industrialized. Cars getting built, you know?
Uh-huh.
So... I'm just going to, like... So I'll do that. So I'll probably just go to some city, some kind of...
Yeah, how long do you think it'll take?
How long?
Yeah, until everyone kind of like looks at you as like a ruler.
A ruler?
You think you can get it done in a couple of years?
If I'm in
or you
America, I probably won't be able to be a ruler.
Well,
Just powerful?
yeah.
Okay. With internet, with modern day internet that keeps advancing as I change shit and do shit.
The only thing that's not advancing, it's kind of like your phone, but
Well, yeah.
yeah. But if you go with like the newest phone now, it'll be a while till it starts.
Well, as long as I have internet connection.
Yeah.
Do I have a way to charge my phone? Or am I unlimited battery?
Unlimited battery.
Unlimited?
Yeah.
Okay. That changes a lot. Okay, that affects a lot of things.
Whatever you're serving.
Yeah, probably once I get enough money, I'll start, like, doing, like,
That's really all.
how to do whatever. Like, how, like, try to look up some shit and, like, fake my way through everything.
Yeah.
Just be like a entrepreneur of all sorts. Like I'll be the Elon of 1890s.
Okay. Okay.
Essentially. Okay, the cars. I'll make cars better. Make motorcycles quicker.
Okay.
All
Better
that.
bikes, not have the big
Probably-
ass wheel bike.
I'll probably stick with automobiles at first, or no, maybe guns.
Yeah.
Guns will be huge over. Probably revolutionize guns, vehicles, and I guess
Here's some bread and wine.
kind of just. I guess I'll just figure out what's like big out there. Medicine.
Yeah, medicine will be a big one.
Medicine would be huge.
Yeah, you could definitely.
So I can just look up schematics for shit and be like, oh, look at this, look at this.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Such plenty.
So maybe fuck, it would be like decades at least.
You're free now.
I don't think I'll be able to do it super quick, especially back then. Shit moves kind of slow.
Yeah.
Like a telephone.
Dude, yeah,
Communications.
technology will like shoot a fuck.
I guess
ton
I'll
of you.
yeah, like try to stick with this technology in general.
Yeah.
I probably won't want to affect music. Kind of like music disadvantage so I'm not even like I don't.
Make a bunch of songs that came out.
Yeah. Take my horse to the old town road. Do you think that would bang if I did it like country version?
Dude, they'd be.
then?
I feel like people would be.
I got the horses in the back.
It would be like how people used to look at rap, where they're like, "What the fuck?" Like this is some weird.
But
crazy
change like
shit.
the melody, kind of.
Yeah, to meet their standards.
Yeah.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest.
Yeah.
Also mean for
Fuck.
that
Probably be
matter.
like
I tried to
minimum,
take them off myself. If I
minimum
had those
20.
grapes in for practice,
Okay.
you look like you can handle
because I need
it.
time to build shit up. You know.
Yeah.
Right. Unless I just get enough money from my betting shit
Yeah.
or stock shit. I'll start Apple.
Dude, I would. Yeah, start Apple or invest like.
Fuck, who's the big technology guy back in the day?
Uh,
Back then, do you know? Who was like?
it was fuck. Why am I drawing a blank?
I'll go to Ford.
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
No, the guy who did the Ford cars.
Go to
Harrison Ford is like.
go to Mr.
Harrison Ford's an actor.
Yeah, he's Indiana Jones.
Harrison Ford.
Isn't there something Ford? What's his name?
I don't remember his name, but
Go to the Tesla, not Tesla guy, the Ferrari guy, Mr. Ferrari.
was he alive back then?
I remember Ford
I
and
think Ford
Ferrari
was the
were.
first cars, right?
I think so.
I think Ford was who was the first car, or who was
I don't
the
know.
biggest? I'll look
I
it
don't
up.
know
I
what
was
to
like,
say.
yeah. I'm gonna look up an inventor, and then I'll give him my phone.
Be like, here you
Be like,
go.
hey man, let's make some shit.
Yeah, let's make some money.
That must be the vineyard.
Hmm.
Shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Famous inventors.
I missed.
1890s. Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison.
See, Tesla was who I was thinking of.
Yeah, I said no. I thought he was sooner or later. I don't remember. I thought he was sooner.
Get fucked.
Okay, so I'll go to Tesla. Fuck Edison. He stole a lot of Tesla's ideas, anyways. So I'll go to Tesla,
Be like, hey.
and I'll try to prevent him from dying too. I'll give him information. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
keep him from
Okay.
dying. Give him the phone
Mm.
and tell him like, you can only take this apart in a way that you fucking can put it back together. Because I'm not losing this. You know.
Yeah.
I'll trust him a little more than probably most other
Yeah.
fucking more than Thomas Edison. He'll just fucking steal it from me.
Would you stop an assassination by any means? Like, let's say you're around when Abraham Lincoln's around or something.
Abraham Lincoln's already dead at that point by 1890.
Yeah.
I'll probably stop.
JFK.
The Archduke Ferdinand. Just stop World War One.
Yeah.
Well, that's when a lot of the advancements came out, though.
Stop Pearl
I'm
Harbor.
already doing all the advancements.
Yeah.
I don't know. or would I cause some assassinations?
Did you ever watch that 11/22/63 show
Yeah.
with James Franco?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that shit was
68, I think.
that shit was crazy.
I know. I keep recommending that show.
Yeah.
Didn't James Franco? Didn't he get in trouble for some sexual assault shit?
Something on those lines, something like that.
Was it like
But-
found true, or was it?
I don't think it's been found anywhere, but I know he's still not doing anything.
Yeah, cause fucking then Seth Rogen be like, I'm not friends with this guy anymore because of this.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not doing anything with him no more. And like, I want to say recently too, someone just like asked him about it, and he's like, still like, I'm good.
I guess
Yeah.
I guess it was found untrue. I guess if it wasn't pursued, I don't know.
Who
I
is-
don't know. I didn't keep up on it.
Who are these fools? Picking on a girl?
Sackheads.
That's a fine sort.
They,
It's Jacksepticeye.
dude,
Did you hear that?
I did.
I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Didn't know they were going against a fucking monster.
Stop the bullet, dear ladies! Uninvited guest? 1 and 2. God damn.
I feel like if I just saw him, I'd be like, okay, but when I saw that big ass dog, I might have been like, yeah, never mind.
God. Constant damage. Yeah, probably the balls were good, dude.
Yeah. No,
Dude,
doing the
it
balls
feels
and
so
then
mean because I didn't
slice 'em.
get the ultimate in my playthrough because I was upgrading the cheapest to most expensive.
Yeah.
So my big combo was like I would dash at him and hold him in the because the dash you can just pin him against the wall and keep dashing,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Because it's like a limit, like a time limit, not like a hit.
yeah.
So like I'll be dashing to him and the balls are going. And that's all upgraded too, so I get like 6-8 balls or some shit.
Yeah,
It's like,
I want to upgrade it again.
And there'll be a mug right.
yeah, it's fucking heinous sometimes.
Quest complete.
No one cat's away.
No one gave me any money of any of these quests.
I know, they give you items though.
Yeah. XP and items.
You're just a cool guy.
Yeah. No charge.
A little money would help. I'm just trying to save the world, so it's okay.
Nice. I think there's more somewhere. Or is that it? That's it?
That's it.
Nice.
I think you have maybe check your items, see if you can get something else just in case.
Oh yeah, do it there.
Yeah.
Items.
Or I was gonna say no, I'm gonna like go to the store because there was a little glowy on the store where you're at.
Yeah.
But that might just be music. That could be just like a music item in that specific
Are these
store.
the balls? They are 600. Do I have enough? I have enough.
You have enough. You can upgrade another. You can upgrade a few more things if you wanted. You got some 200s. You got a 180 right
What
there.
is this? Oh, that one's nice. Okay.
Well, that's
the store in here? This store? No.
press the map.
Map.
You see like that?
That one?
Yeah. That could be just music. But I don't know if that's all stores. I think
Gotta go
all
that
the
way.
stores are connected for like basic items, I think.
Let's see. Merchant.
What are you after?
No, nothing really.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah, everything's shit.
Yeah, so if you want to check your. Oh yeah, it's just music.
Yeah.
So maybe
There,
press the map again, or go to the big map. Then go to hover over that. I think you can just look at. Yeah. Okay,
No,
you don't have
nothing.
anything
Yeah.
worth visiting for. Just music and lore.
Bull crap.
Yeah. Music and lore.
I think we can.
I don't remember
Drop
how
it
long
in-
the first one
I
was.
thought it was right around 11 minutes.
Was it?
Could be wrong.
It could be a short one if we need it to be.
Do you think we should end it there before we start the mission?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Please. Please.
Please, it's not
Please.
that